No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station. Mr. Cowboy Nation. You chose the right station. Mr. Cowboy Nation. Mr. Cowboy Nation.
Cowboy Nation.
My bad, y'all. How y'all doing around here? Got my boy Thad in here. Thad, what it do? What it do, Thad? Let me try to get us some comment here, Thad. How y'all doing this evening? How y'all doing this evening, man? So, welcome to the Mr. Cowboy Nation show. I am Mr. Cowboy Nation. How y'all doing this evening? So, shall we talk a little about week 3 and what the hell went on and all that? Things got a little rough for us. So let's go ahead and get into the particulars. We're gonna get into it. So welcome to the Mr. Cowboy Nation show. I'm Mr. Cowboy Nation, right? So we have the IG page _ Mr. Cowboy Nation _ of course this page. You got the Let's Talk Football Mr. Cowboy Nation page. So all those pages, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the show. Best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So Cash App donations. Again, I am the proprietor of this show. Can you dig it? So you're gonna see this right here. Yeah, you're gonna see that right there pop up here and there. Feel free, whatever you feel like doing is cool. Whatever you don't feel like doing is cool. Yeah, so of course, if any of y'all not familiar with me, got the we live comment section. So if you make a comment in the comment section, I will shoot you out. Also, if you watching this on your like through your favorite sports group, I may or may not get the comment if you comment on it. So I would advise you come directly to the page of Jerome Mr. Cowboy Nation where we shooting the show off of, and place your comment there. That way we can make sure I see you and give you some feedback. We can interact and whatnot. Can you dig it? So we're gonna start this thing off. Right, what it do, man? We're gonna start this thing off a little different. I got something called an oh my moment, right? Oh my, y'all know that's my thing. I'm about to trade my oh my. So I got an oh my moment for y'all. Let me go check. Let me go up in here. See, go in my little bag of tricks, man. See what I can come up with. All right, so I got an oh my moment. Cuz, what it do, cuz? Got my play cousin in here. Rod, Hot Rod, you might like this one, Hot Rod. So check this oh my moment out, y'all. I'm happy y'all here. Check this out.
New quarterback out there. It's Arrington Maiden.
Well, the helmet came off of Brendan Lewis, so Maiden comes in, the redshirt freshman. Coaches are very high on him, but this is a pressure situation, 3rd and 8. And he is going to run it ahead. And look at the extra effort. Look at this effort by Arrington Maiden, who comes into the game and comes up as big as you can. And keep in mind, that's a 390-pounder on the inside of the Arkansas defensive line.
Watch number 14 from Arkansas right there. And then he runs into the 390-pound Jaffrard and everybody else and somehow works his way through it all to move the chains, and that's ball game, Joe.
Not 2 tackles. Oh, man, Arkansas. Not 2 tackles. Now he ate the first tackle from the linebacker, then drug your 400-pound tackle, 8 yard. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yo, hey, that was a good game, wasn't it, cuz? I hate I couldn't be there. I had to go to work. But yeah, that's probably one of the best college games of this weekend, right? So, all right, so I want to get into something. Man, real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into something real quick. And y'all know I refer to Tom Brady the wrong way. I don't take this the wrong way. Trying to see what I got in the comment section. Yeah, like for real. The back that just ran through, yes, I'll tell you. All right, so Tom Brady. So let me show y'all this right here. So, and it's not Photoshop. Check this out right here. So this is so this ain't nothing I heard. You know, this is real life facts. This is that's what they do. Sitting in the coaching booth with the coaches. And I what the hell? I'm trying to get this thing to come down. Yeah. What the hell they got to do with anything? You know, him sitting up in the booth. With headphones on, like what they got to do with anything? So this is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. He is a commentator as well, right? So with him being a commentator, he participates in pre-production meetings. So he gets like intel on teams that normally you wouldn't get, like the insiders, like the reporters, the Ian Rappaports, the Adam Schefter's. He gets that type of information, right? Which is unfair with him being an owner, right? Him being the owner and the commentator and getting this type of information, and with his, you know, with his track record of bending the rules, right? And his rules, you can see how people will be concerned. You know what I'm saying? You can see how people will be concerned with him having this type of information, having access to this type of knowledge. He has a known track record of cheating, right? So it's hard for me to trust that he's not going to take this information and share it with his coaching staff when he plays certain teams, right? And then Antonio Pierce come out, who's the former head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, came out and said, hey man, yeah, you know, Tom Brady did share some information with me. You know what I'm saying? He did share a little information with me when I was head coaching and yada yada, this, that, and the third, right? So Joe Goose and the Raiders still losing. Yeah, they are. Well, they ain't got no talent. They kind of the same boat we are. This like we ain't got no talent on defense, right? So we absolutely suck on defense. They don't have no talent. So they know ain't it, right? Who can you name a receiver that they have? Well, Jacoby Myers, he scare you, right? So like they don't Bowers from Georgia, the tight ends. You know he nice, but you're not. You know if it's not Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? But like he's nice, but he's not Travis Kelce. You're not afraid of Bowers. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really have any talent, but if they can get some talent on the field, right? and he got this type of intel, the Raiders. I mean, I'm just saying it's a situation that somebody needs to watch, and I'm watching it. Don't worry about it. That cheating on that test is still fed for failing. You ain't lying. That got to be really bad, bro. Because you, because how Tom Brady sharing intel with you, y'all still was sucking, right? So, but that's really bad. That's like having answers to the test, man, and still and still failing. All right, so all right, so stay the Cowboys. Let's get to the elephant in the room. All right, Cowboys got the brakes beat off them. Right, Cowboys got the brakes beat off them with the by the Bears. Can you dig it? So oh Lord, here go Casey. hold on, Casey. Let me go get some. Hold on, Casey. All right, my bad, y'all. Here you go, Casey. Dak. Casey, you got to admit though, Dak been playing pretty good. Dak been playing pretty good these first 3 weeks. And I'm gonna be honest, I would say Dak has played well enough for us to win all 3 games, but that's a lie. The defense we wouldn't beat Chicago where the defense didn't show up. But he played well enough for us to beat Philly. He played well enough for us to win that game. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got to admit, Casey, Dak been coming on with it this year. Man, we fixed the run situation. Now we have no pass rush and safety. Safeties are garbage. Oh my God, the safeties are garbage. So I'm happy. I'm happy you brought that up, June. It brings me to my next topic. That's a perfect segue. State of the Cowboys. Matt Eberflus. Should Matt Eberflus be fired? Does Matt Eberflus's defense actually work? Right. So now keep in mind, week 1, like I said, Dak played well enough for us to win the game in week 1. And the reason he played well enough for us to win week 1 is because defense basically shut everything down. Only thing that was hurting his defense was Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts and Saquon making big runs. That was really the only way they were moving the ball, right? AJ Brown 1 catch, 8 yards. Yeah, woo, I'm gonna hold you guys, son. I'm gonna get the digs in a minute. I'm talking. Matter of fact, I'm talking. When I get through with this take, I'm going straight to digs after that, right? But right. I'm trying to see how I'm explaining this. All right, so yeah, we got rid of Michael Parsons. Yeah, we got rid of a generational talented pass rusher. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And I'm gonna be honest, we missed him in the Giants game, right? There's no way they scored 40 points with Michael Parsons on the field for the Cowboys, right? But the O-line trash, point number 55, that was false start and all. Michael would have had his way with him. Like the Giants wouldn't have been able to run anything with 55 on the field blocking Michael Parsons, right? So I will acknowledge that. I will acknowledge that. But we're not gonna see the Giants in those playoffs. We're not. We're not gonna see the Giants in the playoffs. Yeah, we traded Michael Parsons away and still beat the Giants, right? So, and with players on defense out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a gap between us and the Giants. But the point I'm trying to make is when you talking about playing these other teams, these playoff teams, you have to be able to stop the run. Now we might have to see Philly 3 times this year. You see what I'm saying? Like if we get this defense together, we might have to see Philly 3 times this year. Philly gonna run the ball. Got to stop the run. Green Bay gonna run the ball. Minnesota's gonna run the ball. Like you have to be able to stop the run. You know what I'm saying? So, and we couldn't stop the run with Michael Parsons on the field. So where were we gonna end up if we'd have paid Michael Parsons 47, right? Like Green Bay, where would we have ended up? I tell you this: if we'd have paid Michael Parsons 47, walked into Philly with Miles Smith and Jay at D tackle, Philly would have ran for 200 on us, and we would have got embarrassed like everybody thought we was gonna get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I agree with. Like you have to be able to stop the run. If a team can line up and run the ball right up the middle, you ain't got a chance in hell. It's over with. You can't stop them. And the really good teams in this league can do that, right? So you have to be able to stop that. Like if you want a shot at winning anything, you have to be able to stop it, right? So I understand what they did along with the other stuff that came out, right? Which let me get into how Fluke's defense works. So no, I don't think Fluke should be fired. I think Fluke needs some players, and then I can get into Trayvon Diggs and and the other stuff that's going on. But the point I'm trying to make about the Philly game, he had all of his pieces, and they pretty much shut Philly passing game down. Right? They pressured Jalen Hurts. I think they had the second highest pressure rate in the league week 1. Even Flus had all his pieces on. Well, he had enough pieces to do what he wanted to do on the back end, right? They had the passing game on lock, right? Passing game on lock. But those of you who were, now let's go get into Trayvon Diggs. Then I'm gonna talk about Bland. But let's talk about Trayvon Diggs. So, and part of the reason for Sunday is because, right, as the D coordinator, I come into the game plan, and Fluke's defenses are predicated on making the QB hold the ball. He want to make the QB, he want to play different types of zone, mix the coverages up, make the QB hold the ball, let the front four get there, right? But when guys are out of position, we got a $30 million corner that can't play press man without falling on his ass and letting his receiver going up the field by himself, right? You gonna keep running man, and he clearly can't play man. He fell down. That's your guy. That's your $30 million guy. He fell down on press man coverage on a simple move. So you gonna keep doing that? You gonna keep leaving him out there one-on-one? Nope, I don't. You showed me all I need to see then. Nah, right? So, and you all in Bubba Dub DMs harassing him. What you harassing him for? That man ain't lying on you. Quit getting burnt on go routes. That's how you fix that. How about you quit? How about you quit getting burnt on go routes? And that's how you shut Bubba Dub. Why you in this end? All right, so and that's why I said what I said about Michael Parsons not the only one that should be traded. It's a culture issue. It's a culture issue, man. And I've been saying this since last year. This team is sick. And you can look at Jadeveon Clowney coming in and said, man, Jerry Jones got these boys spoiled. So you know what I heard? You know what I heard when he said that? Yeah, these dudes saw for real. Everything that we've been thinking about y'all was true. Because you know the reputation is we saw Cowboys soft. Punch them in the mouth, they'll roll over. Right? So Jadeveon Clowney got like, you know what? I see why y'all soft. Y'all spoiled. Right? So it's a problem. That's a problem. Case, you say Eberflus. I don't know, man. Y'all had the defense with Eberflus was there, Casey. Y'all had the defense. He said Cassius took Matt. Who you talking about? Man, Eberflus gonna be all right. I think once we, when we get what I made on this outline. All right, so once we fix this culture problem, right? And some stuff came out about Michael Parsons and the Michael Parsons. I'm not gonna share it, but I'm just gonna say it's really, really bad. And then I got it from a very reliable source. But what I can say is, I always say something happened. Something happened. Like Jerry went from I'm never trading him. He a Cowboy to get him out of here. I won't talk about a contract and nothing, get him out of here. I said something happened. So something did happen. All I can say is Michael Parsons did talk his way out of that. So I can confirm that he did talk his way out of Dallas. Now, did he normally? He didn't normally talk his way out of Dallas, but he talked his way out of Dallas. So I can say that, right? So, but yeah, yeah. But Diggs need to be behind him because I think Diggs is a part of the problem too, right? We need young, hungry dogs on this defense. We don't need guys. And I hate to say this, bro. We don't need guys that they got paid and now they're kicking their feet up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I commend CD. Big drops week 1. He ain't on his out day working. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we get boat raced by Green Bay, and you hold the podcast and had a quarterback on it. They're just boat racing, y'all laughing and joking and ha he. And we just get smoked by the Eagles and here you are with Slay on your podcast and everything. That don't sit right with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want guys on my team that's gonna be pissed off about losing and don't want to talk to the opposing team, especially if we just got spanked by them. I want somebody that's gonna be pissed off and be looking at film to see how we gonna smoke them the second time we see them. That's what I want on my team, right? So, it's been the coaching need to be fixed, and I think Diggs is one of the guys. Call New England up, see which y'all can get, send him over there with his brother. That's my that's my suggestion. See what we can get from New England, and we'll roll like that. We got Parsons will play y'all rent this week. He'll be in the backfield, man. And we just lost an O-lineman too, bro. We got an O-lineman out 4 to 6 weeks. Rookie Tyler Booker is out 4 to 6 weeks with an ankle. On top of CeeDee Lamb, right? So the CeeDee Lamb update, initially the report was 4 to 6 weeks for ankle, but he's not going on IR. So we're thinking more like 2 games. I'm thinking CD may miss 2 games, he'll be on back. But they're saying 4 to 6 weeks for Tyler Booker with an ankle. And we was already at the end. We already missing the center of 6 to 8 weeks. Right. And then we got to play Green Bay with pissed off Michael Parsons, right? So I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one right there. But we gonna see what we got in Schottenheimer, right? What can he put together? This is where, like, you look at San Fran. I got some San Francisco fans in. You look at San Francisco, they out here with a backup quarterback. You know, they got injuries all over the place too, right? Ayuk still out, but they still 3-0 because they coaching. You know what I'm saying? So this is an opportunity for Shotty to really justify this hire, but Fluke's got to get this D together. I think if Fluke's get this D together, get them, everybody get on the same page with the coverages, and we got to say goodbye to either Malik Hooker or Donovan Wilson, and or both. Right? I think they strong safeties. Only thing they're good for is run support. They can play around the line of scrimmage and help in run support, but neither one of those guys are free safety. Neither one of those guys have the range to be back there free safety. You know what I'm saying? We need to get some younger legs back there. We need to get some younger legs. I vote Wanye Thomas, put him back there free. But we need some legs, you know, some faster legs. We need some playmaking ability back there. We got it in Wanye, man. I think we need to give him a shot. Because what we doing now ain't working. Like Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson ain't gonna get it back there. All right, so the run plan. A lot of y'all were complaining. A lot of y'all were complaining about the Ron Bland getting paid $90 million, right? And to those of you who were pissed, oh man, we got rid of Paz and paid the Ron Bland. So let me ask you this: those of you who were opposed to paying the Ron Bland, what has your secondary looked like since the Ron Bland has been out? My boy, Big Shaq David Curry said, man, I take the mascot for Diggs and Hooker, man. Okay, you can give me the mascot and third round pick. We good. And I'm sorry, I take a fifth. You can give me a fifth at the mascot 5th round pick, man. We good. We call it even Steven. Yeah, but man, I'm talking about my boy James in here. He said, Bosa, they just lost Bosa for the season. Juwan Jennings out, Kittle's out, Ayuk out, O-line passed up like I was going to be. Right? They're still 3-0. Now, keep it, and let's keep it. Well, they hadn't played the defending Super Bowl champ, right? So, you know, we had to play the defending Super Bowl champ. That was a tough one to win. We should have won it, but we didn't, right? But getting smoked by the Bears is unacceptable. 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 Like that's you don't. We got enough tough games on the schedule. We got Green Bay next week, right? So you can't be getting smoked by the Bears, bro. Like we can't be doing that. A heavy dose of Javonte Williams to soften up. Yeah, we got to run the ball, Brian. We have to run the ball. The Packers have an onslaught of edge rushers, right? And we know firsthand how Michael Parsons get down on 3rd and long, right? So we don't want that smoke. We don't want Dak in 3rd and long situation with these tackles going up against Michael, and especially a backup guard. You know, so absolutely not. They line him up inside on the backup guard. We got problems. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not with that. So all right, so the run plan, y'all. How bad is your secondary looking with the Ron Bland out? I'm happy you asked me that because I got some footage right here I want to show you. You want to know how bad your back end looking with the Ron Bland out? Check this out.
Fanning up here at the top. Those are the Fanning up here at the top. Those are the favorable matchups.
They've targeted Awuzie 3 straight times. On the defensive end, Flacco drops back to pass. Pockets collapsing. He's sacked and he lost the football. It's picked up by Roquan.
That's the wrong one, y'all. I'm trying to download it. All right, so I got this play. The DJ Moore play was what I'm trying to pull up. from wide open in the back of the damn end zone. Just wide open this here right here. Give me a minute, y'all. Upload that thing. Yeah, but wide open in the back of the damn end zone, bro. So, and it's been met constantly since the Ron Bland has been out. Guys just wide open, right? And this really all we did was take the Ron Bland out the lineup. And guys can't cover nothing. Nobody know where they need to be, right? And on that play, on the head, go right here. On this play, check this out. This how bad Joe back ain't looking with the Ron Bland out.
4th and goal. Williams looking, pressure, throw.
See this right here? See this? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? 4th and 4, 4th and goal from the 4-yard line, and he that wide open. There was a 3-man rush with a spy. So basically 8 people in coverage. 8 people in coverage, covering that little amount of space. And you see how open that dude was. Dude, stop. Like, I don't know of any coverage outside of a zero blitz that does not have a safety somewhere near the middle of the field, right? Or some coverage toward the middle of, even in the Tampa 2, your middle linebacker is dropping deep. So somebody's in the middle of the field, right? What the hell was that? Right. So that's clearly a busted coverage. Guys don't know where they should be. But week 1 in Philly, they took away virtually all of the deep pass. All of it. Nothing was open deep. Right? Jalen had to hold the ball, get the front four guys. So this thing even includes the defense. It's predicated on the coverage. The coverage is supposed to make the QB hold the ball just a little bit longer and get a front 4 guys time to get there. So that's why the emphasis on the pass rusher wasn't it's great. That's why they felt like, hey, we are already pretty deep in the edge rush. We can generate a little pressure. We want to blitz or do this or do that. Let's get some picks from Michael Parsons, right? But terrible defense, Dad. Terrible. Like somebody clearly out of place. Somebody clearly don't know where they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think it's flukes. I think we need players. We need players, bro. We don't have a free safety on the field. We don't. But, it's looking like to me, it's about to be a changing of the guard, youth movement. I'm with it, right? This South, I got it made in the shade. I got my money. I'm chilling, putting my feet up. That need to go, man. Right? So I'm with it. I'm with it. But we do need to get some players. We need to get younger. And it seemed like the defense got a little better, right? When they brought Reddy Stewart and Bridges in. So they got a little better, right? People was where they're supposed to be. So like you saw people rallying to the ball, making tackles or whatnot. It wasn't terrible. People weren't running by themselves, right? Outside of the last one. But, we'll see. Hopefully we can get something done with a trade. We definitely need them 4 first-round picks because this defense is absolutely positively atrocious. All right, so I'm about to pick some games, y'all, and I'm about to slide on out of here. Can you dig it? I'm going to start with the Monday night game tonight. Lions, Ravens in B mode. I hear you think, not mine, not watching film. I can tell you who was Ben Johnson because he knew exactly how to attack the defense, right? He knew exactly how to attack the defense. And for those of y'all that, I had a lot of back and forth with fans saying, "Oh man, we need a pass rush, man. We need a pass." If you know who's gonna be open pre-snap, it don't matter if you got ALT coming out there. It don't matter. If I got 3-step drop, this guy gonna be wide open because I know they running this zone. We running this play to attack this area of the field because they running this zone. 3-step drop, ball out, boom. It don't matter. It don't matter who you got. Michael Parsons, LT, Simeon Rice, Miles. It don't matter. Because the QB getting the ball out ASAP. It don't. That's why we could have sacked Jalen Hurts for one time. Week 1, the ball was coming out ASAP. Right, and that's kind of what Fluke's defense is. You can get a little dink dunk here and there. You can dink and dunk all day, but you get nothing big. You're not running. Right, so I'm with it. That's the way his defense works, man. We just gotta get some pieces. But anywho, Lions, Ravens, and B more. I think it's gonna be a good one tonight, tight one tonight. Give me the Baltimore by 4, 28-24 Baltimore. Can you dig it? Thursday night football. We got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona, divisional game. Prayers out to James Conner, man. He had a really bad knee injury. It looked really bad, man. It looked really bad. It looked kind of sort of like Chubb last year. You know what I'm saying? Looked real bad. So prayers up for James Conner. Taking the Seahawks in this one though, man. The Seahawks look pretty good. They look pretty good. They playing some good sound football. So give me I got the Vikings and the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Now, you think our defense is bad. Check this out. You think our defense is bad. It's bad. The Cincinnati Bengals defense gave us 48 points to Austin. Austin went. Cincinnati gave up 48 points to Austin went. Right, so it could be. I know Caleb Williams paints his fingernails and everything, but he ain't Carson Wentz. Could have been Carson Wentz. But yeah, I don't trust Carson Wentz against the Steelers defense. Give me the Steelers at home. Titans versus the Texans. Somebody must go in the other way though. The Egg Bowl of the South. Damn, we'll get that first win. The Texans is not playing good ball right now. They're very uninspired. Titans very uninspired too. That's they just played this past Sunday. Say you can see the pregame they really wasn't ready. They didn't want to play coming up there. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think the Titans got a couple more pieces. I think the Titans are something less than the Texans. So give the Titans in that first win. We got the Commanders and the Falcons. The Falcons just got raced by the Carolina Panthers. 30-0. Oh my. So I don't know if Jaden Daniels will be back, but give me the Commanders. Just another example of coaching. Like you see the Commanders bowl racing Ravens with their bag up QB. Right. So that's what coaching does, man. Must be nice. Anywho, Saints versus the Bills. This is going to be a throttling. Another boat race. Give me the Bills a whole bunch to a little. Browns versus the Lions. Browns coming out that big win of the mighty Falcons. Everybody had going undefeated. Remember when y'all said the Packers was going to go on this? Somebody on the Packers team said they were going undefeated. They going undefeated. Well, this the NFL. Nobody goes undefeated in the NFL. Lions in Detroit. Give me the Lions. I think the Browns stuck up on the Falcons. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions to win that home. Falcons, Patriots in New England. They just gave the Steelers all they wanted though. Falcons just beat somebody 30-0. In New England, give me the Patriots. I'll take the Patriots in New England. Chargers versus the Giants. Brian Davis. This may be the game Brian Davis gets fired. I got Justin Herbert going bananas. Absolutely bananas in this game. Give me the Chargers big whole bunch of the Rams, folks. Man, okay. Speaking of the Giants, and the coaches came up. Check this out. So, imagine having Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley on your team at the same time. Right? Imagine Imagine that. Y'all see how Daniel Jones looking for the coach this year? Imagine having him as your quarterback. Saquon Barkley, the best running back in the league, as your running back. Man, it'll be a real nice combo. You would think that team would be pretty damn good. Saquon Barkley as the running back and Daniel Jones, the way he's looking right now as the quarterback. Right? You think that team will be perennial playoff team, right? In the playoffs every year. No, not New York, they not. Oh, you say, you know what, Saquon, we're gonna stick with Daniel Jones. Yep, we're not gonna pay you. We're gonna go on. Let you roll, man. You know, we're gonna let you roll. You can even go into business if you know. You can go with it. Well, he goes to the. It's still over. So he goes to the Eagles as an MVP caliber season, wins the Super Bowl. Could have broke the record, chose not to, but the season classic. Then he said, "Man, Daniel Jones just commenced stinking up to him." You like, oh my God, we did Saquon go and cut this guy? That's stinks. And all of that, you gave him $40 million a year. Oh my! What? So he said, "Man, this guy stinks so bad. We're gonna have to just eat this $40 million. We gotta cut him. All right? We gotta cut him. We just cut him and eat the $40 million." So he goes, beats out Anthony Richardson, a first-round draft pick in QB, which is you know how high regard that is. Beats him out. And then punt. The first 2 games. Like the coach didn't even punt. The punter had to look. The punter, they all playing QB at such a high level. The punter didn't punt the first 2 weeks. What do you see? That's how good a football Daniel Jones is. What? So it's the Giants. Baby, what you hell, like Daniel Jones is over there lighting it up with the coach, bro. This is crazy. So what's the Giants then? So the Giants did terrible. So what did it do, man? Yeah, I had a little rough start, so I appreciate it. I paid him to leave, man. Paid him to leave. He over there and Andy's just lighting it up. Setting the world on fire. I appreciate you for coming through, though. That's just crazy as hell to me. And watch they beat the Rams. Give me the coach to beat the Rams. Watch they beat the Rams Sunday. So we got the Jaguars, 49ers, and friends. I gotta go with the Jags, man. I think this Bosa injury. Bosa one of the ones. Bosa in the same conversation with Parsons, Garrett. Right? He one of the ones. Gamer. Like, you lose one of those, you are taking a step back. Okay, I don't care how you look at it. You lose one of them, you take a step back. Trust me, I know. Right? So give me the Jaguars. I think the Niners too banged up. Jaguars doing this thing too. So I'll take the Jags in the closer. I still think it'll be closer. Ravens, Chiefs, in Kansas City. I think this is gonna be a good one. And City gonna have to start stringing some wins together here in a minute, man. So, damn, Baltimore. Baltimore look good. They look good. They look really good, man. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. They'll sneak past the Chiefs at home. I'm gonna go with King Henry. If they run the ball, I don't know what it is about Kansas City. They don't want to run the ball on them, but if they run the ball, give me the Ravens. Hold on to the Lord. I think they run off on them. My boy Thad said it. I understand that. You got to ride with it. The Rams had one job. Rams had one. How the hell you let them block your field goal 2 times straight? So you saw what they did the first time to block it. And you saw they was going to do it again the second time to block it because it worked the first time. You don't call the time out, make no blocking it doesn't. You don't do nothing. You just let them block it again and then run it back. 380 pounds Jordan Davis ran it all the way back. Y'all couldn't catch it. Wow. All right, so Bears versus the Raiders in Las Vegas, right? I don't know, man. Bears look like world beaters against us. We don't have the secondary. So, I think the Raiders got the biggest, better secondary than we do. Which ain't saying much. The Raiders suck, bro. And I think the Bears got a little confident. You know what I mean? So, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. Get on their win Sunday. All right, so Sunday night football, Green Bay Packers, Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. Yeah, I noticed I took a big couple awards before I made this week. Woo, Lord. All right, so I gotta be honest with you. I had us losing this game when the season was scheduled first came out. Before the Parsons trade, I had to lose this game because I wasn't sure we could stop it. So, fast forward to now, we traded them Michael Parsons. Yeah, we can stop the run, but yeah, I probably can scoot up and go catch and go right up to down there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I'm dead serious. At my age, I probably run the same route to catch one. You see how open DJ Moore? Let me put it DJ Moore. See how open DJ Moore was, bro? Like, yeah, I can run one of the routes and get that open and catch that. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not saying much. Good luck. Outside of Cleveland, and Cleveland got guns on the back end. That's another thing about Cleveland. People don't realize Cleveland really got a stack defense. They got a lot of pieces on defense. They can lock you up. We don't have this. You know, it might be a shootout. No CD Lamb. No Tyler Book. Right? I don't know, man. No DeRon Bland. No Trey. I'm gonna say no Trayvon Diggs. Even if he played no Trayvon Diggs, when he there, he ain't there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're gonna have enough guns for the fight, bro. I don't think we're gonna have enough guns for the fight. I'm going Packers big, bro. 31-14, just like the Bears did. The little part gonna go about 350, 400. It's gonna be good. I hope I'm wrong, man. I hope we make some type of adjustment on the back end. Lee, what it do, man? I hope we make some type of adjustment on the back end. Like, we got to get a free safety out there. We got to get somebody with playing. I hope the plan to be back. Right? So, we'll see. But some got the things with this secondary. Once they have a shot. I think if the secondary can get these zones and these coverages together like we want to run, let the QB hold the ball and look. I think we can do that. Right. So, but I don't know. I just don't have no faith in this secondary right now. So give me the Packers 31-14. I hope I'm wrong. It's Dolphins in Miami. The Miami Dolphins are a dumb surprise as well. I really don't understand why they hit those 50 as a start, but hey, not my money. That's not my money. If it was my money, it'd be fine. I'm gonna have faith that will win this game. And you know what, Joe? This needs to be said. It needs to be said. That is playing some damn good ball. I know he threw 2 interceptions in his last game, but at this point, what the hell else you want back? Like this defense literally can't stop anything. So we have to score every time we touch the ball. Over that, they scored up there. Give you guys a chance. We got to score. The defense can't stop nothing, right? So I'm gonna get that a pass in this Bears game. I'm gonna give it a buck. Now CD went down abruptly. You know, wasn't playing for that. The fumble to Devontae Green, that fumble was huge. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. They've been playing good ball though. And I said before the season, if we had a decent run game, that was gonna be hell. And I feel like that can make a run at MVP because we have to fix this secondary. We can't stop nothing. Right? So only thing we can stop is that run up the middle right now. That's it. That's the only thing we can stop. Right, but we gotta get the secondary straight now, man. This how you doing, baby girl? We gotta get the secondary straight now, though. And it will, you know, Sharon Red will be back to be back. But what the has anybody seen Kalen Carson? Has anybody seen him? Is he still on the team? What the hell is going on? Is he hurt? Is he just in that? What is going on? Where is Kalen Carson? Where is he? Like, I ain't heard nothing. I don't see him on the injury report. Like, did we trade him? Like, what happened? Like, where is he? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Jets Dolphins. Dolphins are dumpster fire. Give me the Jets. I'm assuming Justin Fields will be out of the protocol and be back. Right? Give me the Jets by 10. I'm taking the Jets 24-14. In the other Monday night game, Broncos Bengals. Man, the Bengals just gave 31 points. I mean 48 points to Boston. The Bengals just gave 48 points to Boston. When Isaiah Rodgers had a lot to do with that 48, he scored about 14 in those 48, right? But, okay, let's take the 14 off. 30 points. Let's go up 34 points. The Carson win. I know both this good for 31. So give me the Broncos 31-10. This gonna be a ass whooping. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm finna go ahead and watch the game. What's that we got? Yeah, the game should be just not kicking off Monday Night Football. Yes, sir. We got Lions and Ravens. So I'm about to hop out here and watch the game. I'll be back Thursday night for Thursday Night Football. Same bad channel. We'll come over about 6:15, go to about 7:15. We'll get ready for Thursday night as well. I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all for coming in and giving me all the feedback and this and the third. And you dig it. But I'm about to go watch the football. Yes, sir. Also, YouTube channel. This is Cowboynation. IG _ Cowboynation _ this page from Mr. Cowboynation. Like, follow, subscribe. Also, do me a favor to this, your favorite for more than me. Right. So I see you guys Thursday night. This is Cowboynation. The challenge is not to be good, but to be great. Yeah. DJ Moore in the back of the end zone. Just